How many things do we have to look at in here?
I don't know. Jacob's kidnapped, so that's another thing.
Oh, no. Yeah, Jacob's stuck on a train in a terroristic situation.
What happened?
Jacob said he's stuck on the train. He's going to be late for the show, but he said that so long ago.
Yeah, he's been stuck for at least an hour.
Oh, he's texting. He says that he hopes the whole city burns to the ground.
Why does...
Really? Mm-hmm. Is this his manifesto before he blows up that train he's on? I want the city to burn from underneath. Yeah.
How do you get stuck on a train? Maybe it just stops?
Yes, they just stop sometimes.
But how long?
It's a long time.
Oh, I guess he does walk up right before the show sometimes. Yeah, play this. Look how cool this guy looked. And skip ahead to where it shows him.
Is that a German Nazi plane flying over as a little mobile? Wasn't that a...
Where? The rest of your skin.
To the rest of your body. That's what it is. And now that like his head is the right color, it makes complete sense to these guys. I wouldn't know Lou with hair. Although, Lou, with hair, I will tell you, man, a young Lou, you're a handsome fella, no matter what. Make no mistake. Those baby blues. But that picture I see with... you with your brother, and you had the hair. I'm like, you guys weren't popular in high school, or were you?
We were fat in high school, but then right out of high school, we both lost 50 pounds each.
Oh, were you guys crushing?
Hi, how are you?
It's his PC.
Yeah, we were kind of hoping to get the Asian guy who just looks at stuff.
we're hoping to get the two dudes.
There's usually the two dudes who come in here and just look at things and don't really do anything.
Yeah, not a guy who actually looks like he's going to do something.
I feel like this guy's got some Judaism in him. He's going to really figure this thing out.
Yeah, he really looks like he's got it. Oh, he just pushed a button.
Jew to Jew? I feel this guy's going to solve your problem, Bobby.
I mean, he literally just pushed on. I mean, I don't think he's got it.
Well, I did that much.
Yeah, I don't think he's got it.
Well, he's got to start somewhere.
You just haven't gotten anything from the
I came in, he said it was broken, and and that's it. And we pushed the button on, and I have nothing.
All right, so that's as far as I got right there.
Wow.
He just read something, though.
I know. He's already doing so much more than I'd hoped for.
He's walking around with a lot of confidence right now.
Oh, man. This bit's eating shit now.
Yeah. We were supposed to come in and just look at it and then leave.
And say it.
Yeah. And then just tell us it does work, even though we're seeing it does not.
Jeff Ross had full hair. Full hair.
Oh, that's a while before he shaved it.
even go
it's
back.
a while before he shaved. Buddy, I was out on tour with him and shit, dude. His hair got goofy.
Let me see.
Yo, this guy's got a flashlight.
He's got
a flashlight?
Yeah,
Come on.
Do you have a little like a multi-tool on you too?
No, I left that in my bag.
But you do have one.
He does have a multi-tool.
That means he knows what he's doing.
I don't know.
He knows what he's doing. He read the computer.
I mean, once this place gets too fancy schmance, we're going to be ass out. I like the tech guys to come in here and look.
Jeff Ross looks
observe it, and then just tell us it is not broken.
Jeff Ross bald now?
Yeah.
Can you bring him up bald?
Yeah.
He looks like me if I was on that show Down with Love.
He wears a hat a lot too, but there he is bald.
Woof.
I think he shaves his eyebrows off too, or he might have alopecia. Also, he may have had alopecia, and that's why he shaved his head.
Turned on a computer that's off,
so the computer was off.
There was a computer off.
All right, here we go.
And seeing as everyone else's computers are working.
Dude, you're about to get juiced up.
I'm about to see everything.
You're about to get juiced. But yeah, once they shave their head, but for rock stars, especially if you just have the hits and then come back, it looks weird.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Actors too. Actors can't really go bald. You really can't.
Lars puts on the hat, God bless him, and that saves everything because that hair's gone.
Yeah, his hair's gone.
That hair on top.
But there's certain people that like Tom Papa can let his hair just go. Like Colin Quinn.
Sure.
His hair is going.
He's not bald.
But he's got that receding hairline, and they pull it off.
Yeah, he makes it long and wispy, Colin.
Yeah.
Colin, in his older age, has quietly become a heartthrob. I see the way Christine looks at him. I don't like it.
Every girl loves Quinn, and it makes me sick to my stomach.
I was just
When
telling
was
Bob.
Colin not a heartthrob?
Huh?
When was Colin not a heartthrob?
Oh, God.
When Colin was young, I don't think he thought of it as a heartthrob. Put him on remote control.
Put Colin up on a special when he had a Pittsburgh leather jacket on.
Please bring up his half-hour special. It's one of the funniest things. And he smokes cigarettes and sits on the edge of the stage.
And I think he had a gold chain on for some reason.
What a pompous ass.
He really was a pompous ass. This guy fixed my computer. It's on. This guy's amazing.
It's on.
Can I have your phone number? Can I have your personal cell? Can you follow me on Instagram?
I'm just going to warn you. Bobby's got a lot of anti-Semitic views, but he grew up in Boston.
That's untrue. I had a Jewish foster father for 3 years.
L'chaim.
Yeah. Adonal and Paterico. Amotzi lech amingaharon. Thank you. Appreciate
What
it.
did you just say? Did you just pray at him?
I prayed at him, yes. I did Saturday services.
Thank you.
Thank you, Muzzle Tough. Love it.
It's working right now.
Well, it's on right now. I don't know, but it's got a lot of stuff.
It's bad shit. Lou's coming over to straighten shit out for you.
Love it.
Can we hear Colin if she plays it?
No.
This special was nuts.
Yeah, my girlfriend.
What's happening?
I don't know the force playing.
happening?
It was a 90s playlist, apparently.
I mean, Local H definitely rips.
Definitely. Okay.
Here we go.
Lou, I'm sorry. Did you not want to have this computer on? Was this your plan all along, and now I'm fucking it up?
Yeah, you're doing
I
great.
saw how happy it made you yesterday.
It made me. I mean, I felt like I was part of the crew. I mean, I still didn't get a webcam.
I've never had this either, just for the record.
I got a webcam yesterday. I mean, I had a computer in front of me. I felt like you guys were holding it back to see if it was going to work out. And yesterday was the day where you're like, give Bobby his computer, turn it on.
There's literally 5 cameras, only one of them's pointing at someone. 4 cameras.
You can get Christine now. We're going to get Bobby over there.
I'm right
It's going to
here.
be so sexy.
Hey, everybody, how you doing? It's the Bonfire.
Well, they said we should probably handle this during the break, though.
I mean,
All right. Do
maybe.
you want to hear Colin?
Jacob's
I do,
gone.
yes.
Yes.
This is Colin Quinn's special. Is it a half hour or an hour?
Half hour.
Yeah? What was
One
it,
Night Stand.
Showtime or HBO?
HBO, One Night Stand.
HBO, okay.
Does he have a mullet?
Yes.
Yep, he has a mullet.
What a way to start the show.
It's 92,
What a way to
heartthrob.
start my big nights that I waited my whole life. Don't applaud now. It's too late, ladies. My big night, and I waited
I want you
my
to skip
whole
ahead to when he rips a
pathetic
butt and sits down.
little-
Why does he look so fashionable?
Because he was an MTV guy.
MTV, but he's wearing some weird necklace, I think with teeth on it.
It looks
It's
like puka
definitely,
shells.
it's some kind of a silly, like long. He's wearing a Pittsburgh Pirates varsity jacket.
Right.
Obviously gold and black.
But he's wearing a green shirt that
green
matches
shirt.
matches nothing.
His haircut looks like he's a like an English pikey soccer hoodlum. It's like if I told you this guy talks like this, oh, you're gonna say you seen big kicks a better ball than my team? Wouldn't you believe me?
100%.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
absolutely.
And the jacket does not fit him, by the way. It's like the wrong size.
Too big. It's his boyfriend's.
Somebody gave that to him.
Guy, whatever.
He sits down.
Well, fellas, give yourself a little test. If you get past this, then God bless you. You're a better man than most of us. When you finally meet that beautiful girl,
Smoking
that
a
we
butt.
only meet once in life,
And he has a headset
that loves
mic?
you unconditionally.
No, he's got a lavalier.
You're an animal in bed. Makes you feel like
He
a
wants to
whole
use
man
both
for the
his
first
hands,
time.
like Chris Titus.
He
What a
went-
dildo!
He's always a
Come on.
one-man show guy.
I have to stick up for him a little bit.
Oh, you stick up for him a lot. When I got to New York, it was so funny because I knew who Colin was, obviously, but I didn't know like the hierarchy of the New York comics and everything. Mm-hmm. And when I got to New York, I was sort of surprised that like Colin seemed to be the center of the web, like everyone's kind of like sort of guru of like what was going on in New York comedy at the time. Yep. And quickly figured out like why, just being around them. Yeah, for sure.
Well, he was the one
Not
who
that,
started.
it wasn't he was your guy's leader. That's why I said I don't want to say that.
No,
That's
he
what I'm trying to
was.
say. But he was kind of like
He was the guy. People think that Louis, the show Louis, was the one that started the Comedy Cellar, but Quinn and Tough Crowd, and he started that table. Him and Nick DiPaolo, and then everybody just started hanging out at that table because he was there, and then he from that got Tough Crowd, and then he was the guy that people were coming down to the cellar to see us at. Literally watch the Tough Crowd show, and then they would come to the cellar to see us sitting at that table, screaming at each other, making fun of each other, yelling at each other, and laughing our asses off all night. Like you'd see people at the bar just turning around watching us. It was kind of weird, but he was the guy. that started it all. And then Louis did the show there, which blew it the fuck out of the water. But
that made it like essentially a tourist attraction at this point.
Yeah, Louis, that opening scene made the Comedy Cellar a definite, off
But in the
charts.
world of like comedy,
Colin Quinn,
like stand-up comedy, and like the world of like comics, like he definitely was like, he was a guy. Like
You
I
would
said,
come
it was based off of. Like, it seemed like it was like around him, and then the pilot, that was so hilarious. That was not the way to do it.
What?
The Tough Crowd pilot, whatever they called it.
On NBC?
Yeah, I watched it. I was on the road. I watched it in a green room TV, and like Colin like sitting like a couple old schnooks on the stoop,
Yeah.
and then Patrice was at like off in this like Oscar the Grouch like like a band leader, like Doc Severinsen sitting at a table.
Yeah, they tried to do some stoops, and Patrice just looked uncomfortable because he's
He looked
just
so
huge.
uncomfortable, huge in a small outside
Yeah.
cellar chair.
Fat guys never sit on stairs.
It looked so funny.
Before it got picked up by Comedy Central, there was
It was
an
on-
NBC pilot.
Michael, what was his name from SNL? What's
Cox?
the guy? No, no, that's fucking
Che,
no. The guy from. I hate when you guys do this because then I panic and I can't think.
you don't have to panic.
No,
Michael from SNL.
No, because you stare at me and you don't blink, and those beautiful eyebrows fucking get me entranced.
I just blinked for you.
No, that's you. The guy who does Jay is looking at me through his two little peace fingers. You're adorable, Jay. I'm just gonna fucking say it. There's something about you. The guy who head of SNL, the
Lauren Michaels.
Lauren Michaels. Thank you, Lou.
I said it at the same time.
A hair behind. Hair
Michael
behind.
Showalter.
No. Who's Michael Showalter?
Michael Ian Black. Michael.
Michael. No, Lauren Michaels did it, picked it up, and put it on NBC as an SNL type thing. And
It was like a branch off because Colin was in that family.
it was supposed to be a show on NBC, but it's not. It was not supposed to be on NBC. It was too rough. It was too crazy. And Colin, people don't know, Colin wrote the monologue for Tough Crowd by himself.
Yeah.
4 nights a week. He wrote it. He wouldn't let anybody else write it. And Keith, Norton, Patrice, and I think Voss were writers on Tough Crowd.
Yeah.
And he wound up firing them because he walked in one day and they were just watching porn.
What's the job, really? Yeah.
He's like, "What the fuck are you guys doing?"
Because the guests have to write, basically.
Writing your own monologue.
Also,
every
Tough
night's
Crowd
nuts.
Tough
He
Crowd
wrote
was doing
every
a cool.
night.
He was doing a cool thing with Tough Crowd too, where you really didn't need a writing staff much because, I mean, if people want help, but you really don't need it because everyone was comics. He actually rarely did, if ever. Did he ever do like those like shows that have comics, but then they'll plug in? It's like Bert's Cabin thing, like, and then Caitlyn Jenner's on it. What the hell does that have to do with like a bunch of comics hanging out?
Right.
I don't think Tough Crowd ever went there. Did they ever put people on where it was like,
No, it was always
this
comics.
doesn't make sense?
It was always comics, but it was comics that shouldn't have been together sometimes
Sure.
because he had that core guys. I think it was Patrice, Norton, Voss, and Keith.
And Geraldo,
And Geraldo were the always on a show.
Yeah, one of those guys. I was on
He
with
tried to
Keith.
make me. He actually tried to make me one of those guys.
I thought you sort of were.
I was kind of, but he had a fight.
I mean, could you count how many times you were on?
Jeff Singer always fought to not have me on.
Really?
Yeah, you want some inside fucking? You want?
I
the,
do.
You want the dish?
Jeff Singer.
They do it in Bennington.
Jeff Singer was fired from JFL. To give you a little context who Jeff Singer is, when I came to New York, Jeff Singer booked a place called Luna Lounge that they said was the stepping board to Conan. He dealt with JFL a lot. The booking was JFL.
He booked the new faces for JFL.
He would help with all that stuff. He worked at one point in late night television on the Jimmy Fallon show, where I always have to say this about the sweet Jeff Singer, worked really, really hard. That's what I thought he was going to say, similar to this, Bobby, because you said worked really, really hard to keep you off. He worked so hard to get me on Jimmy Fallon.
If he liked you,
And
you were good. If he didn't like you,
But me and him were never like a tight like thing. But he just
He
like
really cared. It was
he just
really,
wanted to get
really
he wanted to be the
went for it
first
with
person
him.
to get me on late night, and then he did subsequently. I don't know if it's related. Lost his job. I think days later, but I did say a joke that they were like change, and I forgot to change it.
Well, you changed it kinda. You didn't say the harshest part of it.
No, I did. I just did. Remember?
I know that you were gonna change a word and you didn't, but there was like a separate
Oh,
tag
the
on the
separate part.
joke.
Oh yeah,
that you actually
the
did
box
stop
of
yourself.
puppies.
So Christine was right.
She was right. Yes.
Okay, so apologize.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't yell at her.
Well,
Yes, you're right.
Jade. That late night set was a process.
It took forever. Then Jeff Singer, I guess, when you book things like that, make enemies. And one night at the Stand Comedy Club got into an argument where he drunkenly had the argument about, if you're not saying the N-word in an aggressive or offensive way, like, why is it a big deal if why can't I say it?
but he was saying it.
Was it? Maybe. I don't know. I don't even know if he was or wasn't.
I don't think so. I think he was just arguing.
No.
Okay.
He said it.
Okay.
He said the word, and they were like, "Stop saying it." And he was like, "Yeah, but it's just a word. Like I'm not saying. You know what I mean?"
He
Yeah.
was saying like, "Why can't I say N-word?" But he was actually saying the word.
I believe, because the people I talked to that were there,
That's fine. But even if
and the people that were there were
enemies.
I
They
honestly,
were people he did or didn't book or something. Like there was some people who couldn't wait to get this news out there. I
Yeah.
guess.
Yeah.
But I don't really. I wish I had more like actual information. That
This is
was
all
for sure.
allegedly.
But no, the alleged
Man,
thing for
booze
sure.
really fucks you over.
Whatever it was, I will say wholeheartedly, I completely understand Jeff's argument, and I, on a base level, agree with it without hearing the whole thing. But like. Why die on that hill? Like, why are you going to argue with, like,
but there was
female black comics and whatever? I'm like, this is the people you think you're going to get to go? I guess I get it.
Yeah,
I'm like, just fucking leave it alone. And you know what? Just try to refrain from saying it in front of them, even that way. Like, it's just sort of the easier way to live. But anyway.
Back to the thing.
Jeff Singer, back
to that original thing. Colin would literally be like, I asked, why is Bobby not on? And he would say, get Bobby on. I submitted a writing package, my first writing package to Tough Crowd.
Really?
Yeah, I wanted to be on the show writing skits, and I wanted to be one of the guys like Keith, and because I was at the table. I was one of the guys at the fucking table. I was part of that, and I don't disagree that because I think that was before spell check and shit, and I just go, Dawn, how do you spell? Is it there? What there is it? You know what I mean? So I'm sure I'd love to get my hands on that fucking.
love your writing.
Your packet?
My writing packet to Tough Crowd. Oh my!
It was
God.
rejected?
It was rejected, but this is weird. Some of my skit ideas, variations of it, wound up on Tough Crowd.
Ooh, shots fired.
But I remember Colin was like, he would force them to put me on, but they always put me on with Patrice. Never put me on with anybody else. Always with Patrice.
But that's great.
It was great for me, but it was kind of.
That's where you make enemies, though.
It was kind of.
How many old white comics didn't like me because of my association with Patrice was wild?
Oh, you know who didn't was
Slayton and not Dom Herrera.
Dom Herrera. Wow, he came to the cellar one night and called Patrice a gorilla. I mean, it was. We were all at the table, and he came in. That goddamn fucking angry, that piece of shit. He's a gorilla, and we were like, "What?" We can't really say that. He was so mad at Patrice. He hated Patrice.
Which comic do you say still hated him even after he died because of the thing about sending tapes in?
Oh, who the fuck was it? I want to say DC Benny. I don't know if it was DC Benny. Maybe I don't want to put it on someone who's right. Maybe it was DC Benny. It was like they had an argument at the cellar years ago. Him and
No,
Patrice.
DC Benny didn't like Patrice at all.
Okay, that's what it was. 'Cause
Yeah.
they had an argument at the cellar
no.
years ago, and he was just shitting on DC Benny's comedy, I think. And they went back and forth, and he goes, "Shut up, DC Benny." They had the Steinbergs, the managers.
Yeah.
That managed everybody at one point. They had the same manager. And he goes, "Shut up, DC. You should be happy that I make the Steinbergs enough money that they can afford to buy stamps to send your bullshit tape out." And I think they had to be separated.
Yeah, DC's no
DC
joke.
ain't a pussy. Yeah.
DC's not a pussy, man. He was a model too back in the day.
DC Benny rules. I
He
love they just
fucking
had
love
it out.
He actually became a real estate dude, and wound up.
Killing it, right?
I mean, fucking killing it.
He's killing it, and
He's
also
got
had a good
beach
run.
house
He had a killer run.
He's got a beach house in the Hamptons. Like he bought a
Yeah,
building.
I've seen his social media.
Doesn't he
and
do
stuff.
like Hampton's real estate?
He does
Yeah.
Hampton real estate, and he wound up buying a building in Brooklyn back when Brooklyn was shit. He wound up buying a building His wife has all these beauty products they made out of there. Then he bought a house.
I think she's a doctor too.
She's it's crazy. That,
beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful. And then he wound up doing real estate in fucking the Hamptons, and now he's got all this property. He's like a little mogul.
DC Betty was doing all right. DC Betty was doing all right always.
What the fuck, Christine? Patrice died with $100,000.
I guess DC won.
Yeah, Patrice died with $100,000 and a box of dildos.
Yeah, but I don't think
life sucks.
I don't think DC Betty's sad at all that Patrice is not with us.
I know. But Jeff Singer, man, he had me when I did Just for Laughs. I got in with Just for Laughs. And he had me 1 year because Just for Laughs people love me. Like Zoe and Nick, Robbie love me. And so he had me host.
Or the heads of JFL, Just for Laughs Festival.
Was. Nick is there now. But they got me, he had me host New Faces one night. And, you know, you go to New Faces and I feel bad for all these kids. And it's all agents. And they're kind of dicks, and they're just sitting there, agents and managers, and these poor kids are so nervous. So I went up and I was, you know, just doing my thing, and there was one guy, I was bringing them up, but I was trying to get everybody pumped up, and he went up and said, he's not saying their name. He was like one of the managers of the New Faces, and he's like, he's not saying their names clearly. He needs to, he like fucking telling me that I had to like do my job better. It's like, go fuck yourself. And Jeff Singer came up and he gave me a little pep talk on how to host, and I was like, fuck you,
Fungool.
God, fuck yourself. I mean, I don't hate Jeff. I don't hate him, but you know, I don't think he liked me too much. I don't hate people, but I don't like people who don't like me.
Sure.
Like, if you like me, I'm a fucking people pleaser. I'll like you. I don't give a shit what you do.
I'll like you right back.
I'll like you right back.
You like me, I like you. Odds are Jacob's dead, by the way. This is crazy at this
I
point.
was just thinking about how angry he's going to be when he comes storming on in here.
And the best part will be he'll come in with all of that energy and then sit down, and it'll be like looking at us like, what?
Yeah, right.
That was my favorite. Me and Bobby laughed at that on the phone the other day when he slammed his head into his hands onto his elbows on the table. And then when we stopped the show and look at him, he's like, do your show. Jacob, how can we not acknowledge the weirdness of what you're doing right now?
The worst part is that he got his campaign, his wine that he sells.
Oh, today's the jam, right?
Don't mention it.
Don't mention it.
Oh, why?
Don't mention it.
Because he said.
Because he said I don't want him to get me even madder.
Well, I put it on ice over there. So what are we going to do with it?
You're mentioning it.
You're mentioning it.
Well, I just want one.
Okay,
You can't have it yet.
Why are we not supposed to mention
Because
it?
Jacob said don't mention it.
don't mention it. He's gonna be madder
But why?
because he gets that way.
He said there's not.
We won't mention it. But why are we not mentioning
Because he said don't mention it, and me and Christine do what we're told.
I don't think he trusts us to appropriately talk about the product with him not here.
it? Is that what it is?
Yeah,
No.
He said there's not enough time to present it.
Yeah, we have to
What?
present it.
What's happening? Is there going to be a
I don't
confetti
know.
and fanfare?
I don't know.
I don't know, but I've never been more thirsty.
Maybe he has a step and repeat he wants to put behind him.
Is
I mean, it
P.
would be
Diddy
funny if
behind
you
this
guys
now?
just start drinking them and we just say,
Oh.
oh, we already did it when it comes in.
You know what?
In 2 shakes of a stick, Lou would do that.
I hope I'll get drunk before he walks in.
I say
He's not smoking cigarettes now, so he's ready to get tooted up.
do it. I say do
I
it.
need some relief.
Do it for the people.
Well, I just here's the thing: I don't want to do it if I feel like it's super bad if we do it. But
Please
the only
do it.
reason they're saying don't do it is because you're like, oh, there's not enough time for I don't know what.
We have plenty of time. We have a whole show.
There's still we have an hour and a half of show.
Well, as a former bartender, that shit's gonna go bad because it went from warm to cold, and now he's gonna have to what?
Oh, dude, I don't want it to go bad.
Right?
That would suck.
I don't know how alcohol works anymore, but if it's gonna go bad, if it's like a smoothie, you like warm to cold to
Dude,
you have to have it.
Yep.
Skunky can wine face.
I have no idea what you guys are talking about, but do it.
Yes, you do. Remember that comedian was the skunky beer face guy for Bud Light for a while? If you drink bad beer and he makes the crazy face.
Oh yeah, was it an old guy?
It was an older guy, but I believe that's a comic who was on America's Got Talent. The other day. He beat Keith on Star Search.
Was that you inhaling your vape?
No.
Oh, all right. Because I thought I was having a fucking stroke. I just heard like.
Oh no, Christine smokes a corncob pipe now. No. Christine's a liar.
I'm looking at her emails. Why are your emails coming up? This is nuts. Who's that? What is that guy saying?
Oh, what does Christine go to on her computer? We're getting to see all of it right now.
I mean, Jeff Ross is, I'll say this, I'm looking at his photos. He's hope to anybody that thinks that if you have to look a certain way to make it, you don't.
You just have to be Jewish and well-connected.
Yeah.
That's all you take.
Hey, what's up, Lou?
Black Lou.
Black Lou.
Please drink it.
Drink it. Drink it.
I just see him coming off the train so angry and then walking in and seeing empty campaign bottles. I mean, that would be...
Oh, his inner fury that burns.
I'd also like him to come in, and as soon as the door, we see him like over there, start going like, and that's why campaign is pretty much a teenager wouldn't even know if she had too many.
You're mentioning it. You're mentioning it. What is it?
Huh?
What is it?
It's wine in a can,
It's wine
of
in a can.
course.
I couldn't guess why we can't say it.
He wants to do it with him here. It's his thing.
Okay. Jacob's going to be like give us like a sommelier thing for canned wine.
Yes.
He's got so many new flavors.
Ooh.
Oh my gosh.
You're so excited.
Can you bring it up? Can I see the cans? The cans look good.
They're lovely cans.
So if you drink...
Packaging is to die for.
It's like a sparkly wine in a can, like a Canada Dry, like a ginger ale type thing?
Yes.
Wow. And you get shit-faced off these.
You get, and I think this is in the copy, you will get shit-faced off of these.
Well, one of them.
Two campaign wines.
Yes.
The one that we tried, the rosé.
Right.
Rosé, right?
Yep.
It was, if you drink 2 cans of it, full bottle of wine.
Really?
Yeah. Equivalent to a half a bottle of wine.
Alcohol content.
I used to drink wine back when I was a kid. We lived in a house that was split, and the landlord made his own wine. And I would go in the basement and just steal jugs of it and go to the park and fucking just hillbilly a bottle of wine and get fucked up.
If DJ Lou had 4 campaign cans, he would definitely try to wrestle a stranger. Come on, you son of a bitch. I still got it.
Give me one. Let me try.
No.
You want to try one?
Yeah.
This probably won't get you back into drinking, honestly.
Sure, not
this
at all.
is just cute stuff.
It'd be great if it did.
Take a little sip of Bartles and James. Oh, I probably shouldn't say Bartles and James while we're talking about campaign.
So what do you buy? Like a 6-pack? Is it like what?
That's the buns, the seedy bun. I don't.
Sesame seed bun is the thing.
No, quarter pounders is too thick a hunk of meat.
You mean awesome?
No, because it's not awesome meat.
Dude, a hamburger has no meat. It's like this little thin, weird patty.
But a double cheeseburger has 2 of them jams.
A double cheeseburger is almost a quarter pounder.
A double cheeseburger tastes so good. I love double cheeseburgers from McDonald's so much.
A quarter pounder, dude. I love a quarter pounder. Cheese.
I skip right over the quarter pounder and jump to Big Mac.
Do you want to hear a secret you can do at McDonald's now?
This isn't a secret, I bet. I bet I know this.
What's the secret?
Surf and turf.
Nope.
The secret menu stuff.
You can get a chicken Big Mac.
Ooh.
2 fried chickens in the Big Mac with the special sauce.
McChicken patties.
It's McChicken patties, but just say you want a chicken Big Mac and it comes with chicken. Fried
We just
chicken.
had McDonald's like 2 nights ago, and I wanted
Okay.
again tonight.
Okay, is that what we just do? Is that how we talk to friends?
You know what I had last night is my favorite? Bonchon.
What's that?
Oh,
I've heard of it. I don't know what it is.
Korean fried chicken. They have one in the city that's open till 1 in the morning, and they deliver. Korean fried chicken, I will fucking put it up against any fried chicken. Even like, Auntie May's chicken in South Carolina, whatever fucking chicken place that you know.
All right, Phil Anselmo. Isn't Pantera on tour this weekend, bro?
You know why? It comes in drumsticks. I love a drumstick. Fried chicken drumstick, and it's Korean fried chicken. It comes in hot and then like sweet. Oh my God.
I don't do chicken on the bone.
Oh, I put chicken on the what? What do you do? Just a breast of chicken?
Yeah.
Oh my God, do you like chicken on the bone?
Not really, no.
I'll
do wings, but other than that, I just like
I'll
white
do the
meat,
flat
boneless,
wings.
skinless chicken breast.
Dude, chicken on the bone is where the taste comes from.
Oh yeah, the gristle and the veins and tendons and shit.
What?
I like
puke. I'm
fried
gonna puke
chicken
as I
breasts
say
on
it.
the bone.
Dude, fried. Listen, Dawn doesn't like chicken on the bone. She likes white meat chicken.
Yes.
Yeah.
Fuck you.
Same thing with turkey.
She makes chicken.
Give me all that big hump. I don't want all that chewy stuff and yellow shit hanging off of it from
That's
inside.
the taste.
Are
you kidding me?
I love a drumstick, but I don't like the ligaments, so I'll stop short of the bone.
You don't eat all the meat on
I
the
ain't
drumstick?
sucking on the bone.
You guys don't know how to eat chicken.
I don't
You
like
don't
any
eat
of that
chicken
shit.
right.
I like crab meat a lot. When I was on that tour with Bert and we did the cracking open those little Maryland crabs,
Keep
it
bringing
was
up
the most
fucking Bert. We know
disgusting-
you're on tour with
It was
Bert.
disgusting thing. He was talking to me the other day.
know.
Oh, we were talking about this on the phone the other day, me and Bert. We have like a phone
Yeah,
friendship now.
exactly. We get it. You're on tour. You're on the cruise.
No,
We know.
like open,
Small print next to Mike Calta.
opening up and taking apart a crab, especially that size, to eat the meat was the most worthless thing I've ever been a part of in my life.
No, I agree with you. Crab is the worst.
And it's gross, but also the things that you're like, they're like, well, the fun part of doing it yourself is you get to get all that yellow gunk that's in the thing, which they call it the butter or something. I forget what they call it. Yeah. But it's fucking so gross.
It's disgusting. I hate lobster. I hate crab.
I don't hate these things at all.
I like eating it, but
done.
I don't want to have to fucking do crab. I went to Maryland. My friend is from there, and we went to this crab, the number one crab place. It felt like I just performed 5 abortions. It was disgusting. I was throwing up. Just that gook on your hands, and you're hitting it with a hammer.
You got to pull the dick out and then rip the. It's,
stupid eyes are looking at you.
yeah, I know. I did not enjoy that at all.
But chicken, like if you get a chicken dish, like a chicken cacciatore, you know what chicken cacciatore is? Mm-hmm. Would you rather have like white breast meat in that, or would
Yeah.
you? I mean, it's not. It's.
I'll tell you what. I'd rather just. I'd rather have ground beef.
A thigh? Would you have a thigh?
Don't like it.
I'm not into.
You don't
it,
like a
no.
thigh?
Now I've had Bobby. Can I say
Yeah.
recent times? I've had boneless thighs that were fried up. The meat is really tasty because it's dark meat. I get that it's the tastier meat, but I don't want the gross that comes with it.
A thigh and the bone is where all the flavor comes from. I mean, he's mad.
You suck a butt.
He is. I mean,
Jacob just came in and out of here. What the fuck was that?
I felt that was like my first stepfather who used to hit me. I had that same. I haven't felt that since Christmas '82.
When he
Wow.
comes back in, let's all just be super quiet.
Wow, he is infuriated right now. His
Justice
energy.
is about to be served.
Yeah. Wow. He's mad. Did you hear him put his bag down loud?
Yeah. What?
Like,
Damn, man.
He had asshole substitute teacher energy.
If we were both holding campaigns in that moment, that would have been great.
You should've
By the way, is he wearing a campaign shirt or am I crazy?
Grab him right now. Grab one right now. Grab one right now.
Yeah, we gotta
go.
we
Grab
gotta-
one.
Okay.
Grab one right
All
now.
hang on. Vamp.
Do you want me to get it? I'll get it. You get it.
Oh, right here.
All right, go ahead, get it. Vamp.
I figure Christine probably could have got it.
Come on. She's looking, what, me? Right now, Jacob came in and he has just angry energy. There's a lot of shit going on. And we're supposed to do this whole thing with his campaign. And he left angry. And now Jay is getting drinks out of the bag. Campaign Wine Company, by the way. Fantastic. I don't drink wine, but if I did, I would drink campaign wine. And now he's hurry up, he's
I'm getting
coming.
scared. I'm getting scared.
I'm scared too. Just take it.
Forget it. Abort.
Just go. No, go. Do it.
I'm trying to get.
Dude, why are you taking so long?
I'm trying.
Hurry up. Oh my God. Faster. Jay does things so slow.
I was picking the flavors.
All right. Go. Throw it over. Throw it.
No, you don't want to throw these.
Why?
I don't think I could.
Blood orange mimosa?
I don't think I could beat up Jacob. He's really in shape.
Blood orange mimosa for you?
This is going to be bad.
I can't.
You know
Why?
You're not going to do it?
I don't understand why we're not supposed to.
He's gonna get mad.
He's going to get mad.
Yeah.
All right, listen, guys. You got to make a choice right now. Are you doing it or you're not doing it? Lou?
Let me see if I can do an impression of a can opening.
I'd say I don't think we can
Call
enjoy
Dan.
it. I don't
Call
think we
Dan.
can enjoy it if he's gonna shame us and
No, I know that I can. I'm saying I still don't understand what he's going to be upset about. This never been made clear to me yet.
All he said was, "Don't mention tasting."
Don't mention it at all. We've already mentioned it 75 times.
Now I'm starting to worry. Did he find out that this batch is poisoned or something?
I don't know. Are you going to do it?
He's like, it just got recalled. They found rats in most of them.
Oh, Lou.
Pretty shitty label. Look
Okay,
at this.
let's
thing
not-
falling
let's
apart.
not do that.
Don't do
Let's
that.
not do that,
Don't do
dude.
that. Don't
Let's
do
not
that.
do that.
Yeah, let's don't do that. All right, ready?
Wait,
1,
I think.
2.
Hang on, wait.
Do it.
Wait. I think the label. I think they're all the same flavor, and he wrapped the new flavor wrappers around it. I think they're all bubbly rosé. Take that sticker off, Lou.
Oh, don't do it.
Get that sticker off.
Lou, don't
I think
do
we're
it.
being hoodwinked.
Don't do it.
I think we're being
No,
hoodwinked.
it's just
What
shot.
if it?
It's
What if
just
it?
shoddy.
What if it's just a buble?
You sure, Lou?
Yeah, it's just shoddy.
Because this one doesn't have a sticker at all.
Lou's has a sticker. I wouldn't drink the one with a
Because
sticker.
mine is a new flavor.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I think he wrapped a new flavor sticker around the old
shit.
flavor. Look, everything else is the same, Lou. Look at the top of the cans where your sticker stops,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I don't know.
Something's going on.
Can I see it?
Dad's gonna be mad.
Oh, I don't want to hold it. No, he might be coming.
He
Don't.
knows you don't
touch-
drink. Take it. Take it. He knows he's not gonna
You
drink that.
guys are so afraid of this dude. I'm not going to let him push me around the studio anymore. How about that, Jacob? You can't come in here and just bully us all around anymore, you piece of shit. As soon as our black friend left the studio, all of a sudden you're big dicking all of us.
It's an old. Yeah, it's an older can with a sticker on it.
It's an old can of sticker,
There's a
right?
sticker on it.
For sure.
A fucking rip.
Bobby, you have a knife always. Let's get that sticker off.
I do have a knife. Do you need a knife? I don't think you need a knife. I think you just. Hello. So, anyways,
Yeah.
we Wow.
Hey.
Hey, man.
You don't think I listened to the show? I asked you not to. You can't be an alcoholic for 1 second.
No.
I asked you. I asked an alcoholic not to mention alcohol. Can't help himself.
Especially
Told
now, that
you
he's,
guys-
especially now that he's a non-smoker.
Told you guys, Dad was gonna be mad.
Why? Let me see that, Lou.
I didn't open it.
I know. I didn't open. Mine's not open either.
This is Big Jay Okerson, Jacob, not me.
Wow. Oh my
No,
God.
Lou, it was you.
I didn't do anything.
You can shut your mouth. Like I said, I knew you wouldn't. All right, it's a good comedy bit. You guys know comedy.
True. But can you explain to us why we weren't allowed to say it at
I
all?
just wanted to be here. I had stuff to explain, and it was
Oh, yeah,
a
but I
moment
mean-
from my brother's business, but he needed his drink.
I want to go home.
Yeah, but the joke was all about that.
It
though,
wasn't
Jacob.
my idea.
No
and
one-
I don't want to drink, you fucking piss.
Christine.
Okay.
Christine, can you help me?
Bobby, it's okay. Jacob's just mad right now. I have a present for you from a camper. Do you want that?
Yay.
Yay.
I don't want anything.
I got a present for you, too.
I don't want to do this now.
Oh, come on,
You want to bring up
Jacob.
campaign now?
I asked you not to bring it up. Do I look like I'm in a good mood?
No one asked me anything. Lou said, "Can we drink one?" And then we had a good laugh about drinking one. And then also, something fishy's going on with these stickers.
Jacob, I'm gonna drink one too. I'm gonna
Bobby's
drink
coming
one.
back.
I'm gonna throw away 39 years of sobriety
I
next
didn't
month.
want you to do that.
I'm gonna do it
It's
for
not
your
worth it.
brother's company because I'm excited.
What happened on the train?
What happened?
I waited. I left the house at like 3 o'clock, and then I got.
No, I mean, what was like the delay?
Yeah,
Do you know
I
what
went
the
to
delay was?
Yeah, that there was some delay on the. There was something broke down. Then
It wasn't
the
like
train
someone jumped
came
in front of it or something.
40 or 50 minutes later, and then it broke down on the track, and then everyone had to exit. Only one car, the front car, made it to the platform, so the entire train had to
Through
exit
the train.
the train, and then I had to get another train into the city, and then nothing was going uptown, so then I had to walk uptown
How many blocks?
from 42nd.
It sounds like you can use a cold, cool campaign canned wine, bubbly rosé wine, for the traveler and you.
I'm excited about this. Can I tell you which one I'm looking at? The mixed berry looks fantastic. Jacob? Jacob, I'm not.
Do something else.
No. Come on, Jacob. Jacob, come on, dude. Listen.
Exactly what I said was gonna, what I knew was gonna happen happened.
What happened?
What happened?
Couldn't help himself.
Why is it my
I-
fault?
I heard you bring it up, Lou. Don't act like
I didn't see that last text. I was busy running a fucking radio show.
No, you said it in the beginning of the show.
Oh, because I
You
thought
read
we were
the
still
text
gonna.
before the show started.
I thought once Dad comes in and calms down and cools off, we could have a nice drink like gentlemen.
You are the dad of the show. That's
Dad.
cool. Yeah. I'm like an uncle. I'm like the uncle that people didn't want, but I
didn't
moved
wanna be
in.
in a
I'm your
bad
nerdy
mood
kiss
for
ass
this.
son.
Yeah.
Bobby was talking all kinds of shit when you left.
That's so fucked
He
up.
was.
I was not.
He was like, "Ooh, Dad's being bitchy."
I mean, you
And
scared
I was
me.
like, "Shut up." Wait, am I not allowed to drink this?
Can we start over, dude? Jacob, look at me. Hi.
Bonfire, Faction Talk, Sirius XM 103.
Yeah. 866-969-1969 if you want to call in.
Want to hear Sponge again?
if you want to call in. Colin Quinn.
60 candles down the drain.
Can I ask you a
The
question? Because
drain.
I'm not a drinker, and when I drank, they didn't have, they only had beer and like hard alcohol, and you had to make
Wine
drink.
coolers, probably.
No, when I
Not
drank,
even.
not even wine coolers. They had
Schnapps.
no, they didn't have it. They had, you had to make it. You had to like make a mudslide, or they didn't have fizzy,
Yeah.
drinks like that.
What about Zima?
Zima came out when I got sober.
80s, I think.
Yeah, it came out when I got sober. I got sober. So, but I'm just wondering, Jacob.
Yeah.
Bobby got sober in 71.
Did not. I did not.
Once Jim Morrison died,
I was
he knew he had to turn
one.
around.
I was born in 70. So
I can't.
That's 71. Bobby got kicked out of Jefferson Starship, Jefferson Airplane, for going too hard. Can you believe that? Grace Slick said Bobby was going too hard.
dude, like
Well,
on the what, like, okay, so I don't understand alcohol anymore. Like, if I'm going to a party, right? If I'm going to go somewhere, could I, as a dude, because I always thought that like drinks like this were
I'm trying.
Bobby, what they ask goes, if I show up with a 4-pack of this, am I getting into Rachel Williams's party or not?
Yes. Oh, for sure.
So when you, like, if I come in with this, is this like a fancy thing, or can I just bring this to like a football
it's
game?
designed to, you want to bring it everywhere.
I bring it everywhere. I can bring it. It comes in a little case, a 4-pack. How many of these do I drink?
Take it on a hike. Take
What?
it to the little house.
You could
Take it to your property, your new property.
You could so you
And
could
have it-
so my wife could have this, because my wife drinks a very little bit, but I like when she drinks, but she doesn't. She she likes wine. She likes white
Oh,
wine.
yeah, she's got a real
She's
issue.
not. She
Then
does.
this is for her.
So how many of these would I drink if I was going to have one of these? Do I drink all 4?
I say you give 4 to Dawn and then go in for the Jacob method again. You know, the one that makes Christine piss with laughter?
You mean the sexual assault from behind?
Grab her waist. I'm not your husband, and then just blindfold her and take what you want. I don't remember. I only listen to bits and pieces. You see that, Jacob? Your scary attitude scared away Black Lou. You happy? Now he's gone. He walked right off.
So where Jake, what was this company? What did your brother?
My brother founded it with his partner, and anyway, we kind of announced it a few months back on the Bonfire.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. And then,
remember
but we
that.
only had the one flavor.
What was the
which
flavor?
was the peach mimosa, and then that was the mixed cocktail, and then there's a just a rosé in a can, which has got the 12% alcohol, so that'll knock you on your ass. But the mixed cocktails have the 6%. But now the big debut today, and I hope everyone will try it out, is that there's 3 new flavors: blood orange, passion fruit, and mixed berry.
Mixed berry looks great. I mean,
Yeah.
the color of it looks great.
They're all great.
That's
They're
the one I
I
would
tried them
pick.
all.
The cans look awesome too.
Thank you.
Well, I got to be honest with you.
Well, that one
Jay.
was in the. That was a prototype for the mail, for just for this.
Oh, okay. Guess what I was going to say?
You're not
I go, this seems like you're trying to drug somebody because it says the blood orange mimosa, but it's actually the rosé.
That's the
which is substantial different alcohol content. He goes, no. If you have a problem with alcohol, just have this. This is just barely any alcohol.
That's the date rape can.
Yeah, this is a date rape flavor. It's a mix of blood orange mimosa label and bubbly rosé.
Anyway.
I've had them both. I had both. We were going to try the new ones,
Please do.
but I have both.
Jay,
I've tried both other flavors.
you are fucking good at passive aggressiveness. I mean, fantastic.
Is this passive aggressive? I thought it was just.
He went, please do, and then
No, I would like Jay to try it.
Well, I need
Jake, man.
an actual new flavor though.
I want you to try all 3 of them. A little taste of all 3.
Oh, that's a
Well,
good
this is
idea.
the bubbly rosé.
Yeah, take a sip.
Oh, that's just the one you've tried already.
Yeah, but
Okay.
both of these are. I grabbed the blood orange mimosa, but it is a bubbly rosé.
There's a
I don't
sticker.
know. Well,
Try it.
open it up. Let's see. Maybe it was just a label.
You gonna try that one with the can with the sticker?
Yeah.
Okay. Christine, do you have like
What? What are the odds this was tampered with?
Christine? Do you have anything in writing, Christine?
Nothing.
Oh my God.
Not a thing.
Oh, Robert, how are you?
Good. How are you?
Oh, I'm enjoying my day very much.
What is that you're drinking that looks so interesting?
Oh, this? It's a Campaign Wine Company can. Blood orange mimosa.
Oh, I love blood orange and I love mimosa.
Who doesn't, baby?
Beautiful night.
Want to smoke a long, thin cigarette with me?
I do. I have a Misty right here.
Thank you. GPCs are my brand, but I'm a piece of shit. No, Campaign's out there, buddy.
I'm gonna buy some. I'm gonna buy some.
I don't want you to drink any.
No, I don't.
But
I'm-
I want you to
No, for
give
Max.
some to Dawn.
I want to buy some for Max.
The flavors are for children,
Some
for
parents
sure.
will give their kids a little taste.
I want to make fishing. I want to make fishing funner.
Hey, everybody, thanks for listening. That was just a portion of our actual Sirius XM radio show.
If you want the whole thing, go to SiriusXM.com/bonfire for a special offer.
That's right. And go to BigJComedy.com and RobertKellyLive.com to check out our stand-up dates coming to a city near you. Crackle, crackle.